I understand. But first one, can explain.
So,
Solution, huh? Solution. This example, I already understand everything. But first one, what's meaning rental income? Coming 1,000.
Yeah, see.
Rent in advance.
Yeah, it will. Now, okay. If you summarize this double entry, you will end up there. Now, the total rent income for the, now he is received in total, see here, Ben has received 13,000 income. When 31st December,
Yes.
total cash for the year is 13,000. But what should be the rent based on the agreement? 12,000. So 1,000 has taken more. Now, this income relates to next year, and that is what we call as deferred income. So what here this answer is picking like this. Why?
Only 1,000 this one.
Yeah. See, at the point when you receive total 30,000, he recorded like this: cash debit, cash 13,000, credit rent income 13,000. This is the first entry. But this 13,000 is incorrect. So what you should do? You should debit rent income 1,000 and credit deferred rent income 1,000. So if you really combine these two,
Why rent income 1,000? You talk about 1 year.
yeah,
Why not 12,000?
maybe. Oh, see, January to December. How many months? 12 months.
Okay.
In the month of December, the tenant paid 2,000, including the rent for the month of December and the rent for the next month, January.
This okay.
But the accountant or the cashier or bookkeeper for this last year, he know that I received 13,000. So he directly recorded this entry. But this entry is not fully correct. So there is a rectification for this 1,000. Because we cannot have 13, it should be 12. So if you summarize this, now it will become
12,000.
12,000.
And will be a liability next month, on the January we put as income.
Exactly.
Sir, one more thing. Now, this deferred and prepayment.
Yeah.
What is the difference? The entries are same.
Deferred in the books of the landlord.
Right.
Prepayment in the books of the tenant. If you do the same accounting under the books of the tenant is expense or income.
Mr. Muhammad,
Yes.
this one, this rent in advance, this clear, meaning clear. But rent income, general meaning. I think for 13,000, 12,000, 1,000. Why you take only 1,000? I know 1,000. This one more month because it is traveling.
Yeah.
Okay, but I want to understand why you only take 1,000 in this year.
What is
Yeah,
the
financial
financial?
year.
Advance only 1,000. But rent income maybe in general meaning.
You understood Brazil or not? I think yes.
First solution different this
I didn't.
this one this first solution. Right?
Yeah, this solution different to this. Okay. Now this one is according to this, but this is the net summary solution. But this is like a broad one.
Like this entry for tenant or landlord?
Landlord. Landlord receiving 13,000 cash. Chap.
Like if he receive rent will come debit?
Rent should be credit. Maybe. Here. He received cash, so I am debiting cash.
Okay.
Correct? 13,000. Why he receiving this 13,000? Because rent. So rent is an income. So his accountant or bookkeeper recorded as 13,000.
Okay.
Now forget about this. Think at this point, this entry is completely correct or partially correct?
This must be 12 for 1 year.
Must be 12, but that man recorded as 13. So we need to correct this. That correction only the book is giving the answer.
we put 1,000 on the other side, so it will become 12,000. Then
Okay, and end of this month.
Meaning
We'll close this one.
end of January or end of
Yes,
December?
End of January.
Yes, end of January.
We'll close this.
You will have to close, yes. It will go, it will reverse. You understood now? Okay, Baha. You understood or no?
خلاص يعني
No, no. If you don't understand, you repeat. No problem.
هو only this one يعني I have doubt first but
Okay.
I know 1,000 coming from where.
Okay.
This clear.
Mm.
And this also clear.
Yes.
Liability also clear.
Fine.
But يعني this rental income.
Yeah.
Income
This is the, see, brother, to understand this, you should understand this entry. If you understood this entry, this entry is clear. He recorded more income by 1,000. But the book now giving you answer to reduce that by 1,000.
decrease income.
So if you decrease 13,000 by 1,000, how much will it end up?
12.
Okay.
Okay.
فهم ولا لا؟
إن شاء الله فاهم.
خلاص.
Okay.
Others okay?
No, okay, in
Yeah.
that point only.
Hmm.
Now, deferred income in the books of landlord ledger.
Yes. Prepaid rent
It
in
is
the
in
books
the
of the
Tenant
tenant. If I show you,
Yeah.
let's discuss for the sake of understanding in the books of the tenant. What will happen? The tenant paid how much?
13,000.
13,000. So when he paying in his cash book, debit or credit? Credit. So credit, cash, 13,000. On what purpose he paid this money?
Right.
Rent. For him, rent is income or expense.
Expense.
So I should debit, rent,
Expense account.
expense,
30.
13,000 at the time of first entry, bookkeeper level. After bookkeeper finishes the entry, it then comes to the accountant. Accountant only
Just
analyzing the transaction and then finding out whether correct, not correct, fill complete, adjustments, journal entries. He is thinking at that point. So now he knows. Now the accountant realizes it is not 13, it is only 12. So one
that happens at the end of the year.
correct. At the end, no, I won't say end of the year. At the time of finalizing your accounts, it could be end of the year, end of the month, end of the period. In this example, as you said, end of the year is correct. So now we have to adjust for this 1,000. So 1,000 he paid more. So my money is with the landlord. Can the landlord enjoy 1,000? No. It is who's having the right of that money?
Still the-
Me. So what I should do? Debit, rent, prepaid. 1,000 and then credit, rent, expense, 1,000. If you summarize this, then what will happen? Debit, rent, expense, 12. Then debit, rent, prepaid, 1,000. Cash, credit, 13,000. Understood?
That's better.
Hmm.
If we do last point, okay?
Now clear?
Okay, now, sir,
Hmm.
now we are telling rent prepaid
Yes.
because of the tenant's book, it is prepaid. You can change that name or you can refer as a deferred expense.
No. There's no word called deferred
Ah,
expense.
yeah, right. So that means only related to income, only
Income,
deferred
only
income.
deferred income.
Right. So with regard to expense, there is no
No,
deferred
no,
expense.
exactly. We call it prepayments. Clear?
Can you do please
Yeah.
like this for landlord?
Okay. I change the color also. No? Books of land. So he receives how much?
13.
13,000. Debit, cash, 13,000. Then credit, rent income, 13,000. But this is entry number 1. But it's not fully correct. Now what I need to do? I need to correct this. So I should debit rent income 1000. Credit deferred rent income 1000. Now I can combine these two entries. If you combine debit cash 13, any change or no change? Same. Credit rent income only 12,000. So this is minus, this is plus. So if you net it off, it will be 12,000. And then credit deferred rent income 1,000. This is the final entry. Masbook? Clear? Okay. Can I proceed? Okay, can you try this question now? If you all give me a correct answer, this I will clap. It is easy to answer this question if you use a T account. But anyway, it's not hard and fast rule. Whatever way you can try.
Yes.
Third one is answered.
زي اللي دفعنا 200 كنت يعني مرة في 30 6 ومرة في 30 7 مرة في 30 6 2017 ومرة في 2016
Sì, sì.
Wrong. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Good.
How you got
Bizim de kalsın. Ya bir aşırı konuşuyor.
Whatever you like, it's good, that's the step.
Şimdi logic behind this now. Yeah, so you take the purpose of this. What about the importance of these dates?
The dates won't matter because that's
It matters. It matters. Who wants on top? 9,2800. Ajay, Adit. Yeah.
What is the meaning of this?
Where is it? What's meaning?
It's a this you come to my class.
Okay.
You don't pay fees. You have legally you need to pay me or you don't need to pay me.
This amount.
Forget about that.
Okay.
Answer my question. You come to my class, you don't pay me fees. But in legal terms, you should pay me or no pay me.
Yeah. Must be paid.
Must be paying me.
Yeah.
So that type. Then I am thinking this Yasser tuition fee is my income. Correct? No? But did I receive?
Yes.
Did I receive the money? No. Then it is like asset receivable.
Yes.
So that is it. It is meaning money that to be received.
Won't come after that.
Exactly. Not advance. What you do is you pay the tuition fee on the very first day of the class. Still I didn't teach you. Then now who is under obligation, me or you? I should now, I took the money and then can I sleep at home without teaching you? That is it. Ah, good. Hold on. Okay. Mr. Adil Habibi. Answer in the book. Oh. Activity, last activity. Activity number कितना? 8.
page number another?
Page number आ जाए, activity number पढ़ लो.
Page number 186.
Activity number 6. 6 huh? Go. Answer activity answers. अरे नहीं मिस्टेक होती है. What? How do you did it?
Added these two and then added these two and substituted.
That's mathematically correct, but you should know the reason behind what.
double entry?
You can explain.
Yeah.
He gave the number.
माफ शेमिंग दिया अल्लाह मुश्किल है हमने रिज्यूम क्यों हाँ okay let's do the work together
بحل رياضي شفت نظام مسائل يعني ممكن انا لو حاسب اصلا واللي هو دبل انتر والحاجات دي واحلها من كده بس المشكله في الترجمه زياده توقعها بيقول لك كلمتين كده في النص
rent income account. Let's go to the question. The company receives rent from a large number of properties. Total received in the year ended 30 June 2017. So your total received in the year ended 30 June 2017 is 1,000. 1,000 plus 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 Year end is 30 June 2017. Beginning is when? 1 July 2016. Any cash you receive during this period, we simply have to pass one double entry that I receive cash. So debit cash and credit to this account. How much cash we received?
962.
962 400. So what you do is cash account 962,000. Clear? Now you need to understand the significance of these two terms. Rent received in advance is asset or liability? It's a liability, meaning I am under obligation to allow the tenant to live for that money. So, what is this date?
2016.
Yeah, opening date. And this is closing date. So, the opening date, how much rent I received in advance? 57,400. Is a liability or asset? Liability is a debit balance or a credit balance? Credit balance. So here, brought forward rent advance. How much? 57,400. Now the same rent advance on this date, how much?
62.
So this is opening balance or closing balance? So closing balance, where should I write?
Credit side.
On this side. So balance, carry forward rent advance. How much?
62,400.
62. Now this is advance. Now we need to understand the meaning of arrears. Arrears is asset or liability?
Arrears is a liability.
If advance also liability, then how come arrears is a liability also? See, what I was saying, arrears meaning, now January rent, you didn't pay at the beginning of January. You pay on the 31st of January. So,
Delay.
yeah, you delay. But you lived that entire 31 days. But you didn't pay the rent. So, from the landlord's point of view, does he have the legal right to receive this money? Yes. So, is it a receivable or not? If it is a receivable, it's an asset or liability? It is an asset. Understood? So, if this is an asset and opening balance, so balance brought forward, rent, arrears, how much? 42?
400.
And at the end of the year, how much? 36,000? How much? 36,000?
800.
No balance this.
What mistake you made? The opening balance, I put the other side.
No, understood?
I was able to the correct answer, but I was very slow.
Yes, sir. Clear? So, what is the answer? So, what is the total, please?
1,056,600.
1056. How much?
And 51,800.
Clear?